Hey you guys, so I got something really cute to tell you. My sweet little granddaughter, she was over here and stayed the night the other night. She's the one that's always up my butt, and she's my little butt licker, I guess. They're all my butt lickers. You guys are all my butt lickers too. I love everybody. But check this out. So we haven't spent time alone together for a long time just to talk. And the other day, of course it was raining outside. We went outside and played in the rain and everything. And we come back in and sat down and had us some soup and some good old green goddess juice. And she said, "Mimi, is this juice your magic potion?" And I said, well, it's magic potion for anybody that drinks it because it's got a lot of good stuff in it. And I showed her. She goes, oh. And about an hour later, she says, Mimi, I would like to turn into a bird. And I said, you would? She goes, yes, I want to be a bird. The synchronicity here is just ridiculous with what I'm going through in my personal journey, in my spirit. And I said, okay, well, be a bird then. And she looked at me funny and she goes, do you have the magic potion? I said, no. She goes, well, how am I going to turn into a bird? You have the magic potion, Mimi, because you turned into a bird. I said, yes, sometimes I do. And she goes, well, do you have magic potion for me to turn into a bird? And I said, no, Mimi doesn't have magic potion. I said, it's about your consciousness, sweetheart. It's your consciousness. You have to get on another level. I said, in this realm, you're always going to be a human being. But I said, your mind is a vast place. Not just your mind. It's connected to worlds, levels, places, anything you can dream of. Things that probably you will only see and never be able to put words to. And she just looked at me. She said, my consciousness. I said, yeah, do you know what your consciousness is? And she goes, no, Mimi, what's a consciousness? I said, honey, I don't know how to explain that to you. It's what you know. It's what you know. What you're experiencing. What you're knowing right now. It's your consciousness. I said, put it this way. There's two of you. You have an ego and a consciousness. And the ego always gets you in trouble. Okay, it doesn't always get you in trouble. But don't listen to it all the time. Listen to your consciousness, because it's what you know is right. It's what your truth is. Just because it's not my truth doesn't mean it's not true for you. Just because I say I turn into a bird, you may not see me as a bird. You'll see me as Mimi. But I experienced the flight. And it's my experience, it's my truth. I mean, how do you talk to a 4-year-old about your consciousness? The real flattery was that she thinks that I am special enough to behold magic. I don't know about you, but when I get that kind of flattery from a 6-year-old, I listen. Always listen to children. And always listen to the elderly. Because the first time you hear it, it might sound like nonsense. But take a deeper listen. Listen in between. I'm telling you guys, it's the in between. That's where we connect. Love you guys. Butt lickers.